Hey, welcome back to the Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name of Blanco Pro. Yeah, it's a people's podcast. We always do it like this: like, share, and subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend. That's where they want to be, the people's podcast. Community, entertainment, current affair in the news, upliftment, motivation. It's all here. And I want to send a special shout out to the fans that's supporting the platform. Appreciate you guys. Keep like and share and bring someone to the community because you're enjoying it. Let them know that this is the community and the movements I want to be a part of. We inspire, we motivate, we share goals with each other, and so on. So let's do this. So this week, guests. This is season 2, right? Producer season 2, episode 7, right?
Yep.
I'm on point.
Yes, you are. You're on point. You're on point.
Yeah, I'm on point.
Catch me slipping. Hold on a second.
So season 2, episode 7, loading. And this guy is no stranger to the platform. Mr. Frank Knizza.
What's goody, y'all?
How you been?
Yo, been breathing. I was about to say bleeding. That's crazy. Cut. Yeah, I've been breathing, been blessed, been fortunate.
Yeah.
Just very grateful, and I'm glad to be here. Season 2, episode 7. 7 is the number of completion. You know what I mean?
Of course.
It's the number of divinity. So that's fire. We here doing some numerological excellence, and we got the producer on the mic too.
Yeah. Let me hear your voice over there, Mr. Producer. What's good?
Yo, what's good? About damn time, right? I know.
Yeah.
Y'all been hounding me about this for mad long. I'm like, I just like to be behind the cameras and chill. And
you're behind the camera. This shouldn't be a problem right now.
I don't be hurt either. Like, I'm just trying to be in the cut and chilling, man. Y'all be just dragging me out of my comfort zone, man.
Yeah,
bro. I just want to be chill.
No pain, no gain.
Man. How you been though? Talk to us.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. I can't complain, man. Starting the year off pretty good for the most part. We're getting midway through the quarter through the year now. So, still got some work to do, still progressing, still moving forward. But other than that, I'm good. Can't complain, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're still here. We're still rocking. We're making
You're not out the woods just yet.
I see what you did there.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
Say word, Chris. That's crazy. Hey,
it's what it is, boy. It's what it is. It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy.
just what it is.
It's just what it is. It's what it is. So
yeah, it was good, bro.
Mr. Knizza. It's good, man. It's good.
Feeling, my brother.
I'm feeling it. I was just pause. You know what I mean?
Now Jay-Z got a song called "I'm Feeling It." So we get it, Brooklyn in the building.
It's 2026. You know what I mean?
You got pause everything.
You see it? Last time you were here, you were at a certain level, right?
Yeah.
What changed the most in your life and the mindset since then?
Oh man. So the last time I was here, I was promoting a new album that me and Nostra was doing, that we put out actually, the Glenville Project.
Yeah.
Which is about to hit its 1-year anniversary pretty soon. So like really grateful for that project and everything that's come from that. And man, since then I did several more tours in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Like we did another run in France shortly after. Did another run in France again. Then we did London, and then we had our art festivals, BK Art Fest. We had opened up this. We had a short term where we opened up this event space for the community for about 6 months. It was a great trial run, and it got a lot of great reception. So we're like, you know what, we're gonna do it again. God willing, around end of the year to 2027, we'll be looking to open up a new space. And then been organizing, curating more events, prepping more stuff to help artists do international tours in Europe. We got another run that's set for this June. BK Art Fest, the spring edition.
That I'm going to be a part of.
Yeah, you guys going to, the Nothing to Fear team is set to be there.
Yes, sir.
It's April 16th to the 19th, 2026, and it's set to be like a really, really good threshold of excellence. So like since then, just been working a lot on the organizer front of things, and I'm excited because I've also been working on new music. I got a project with my guy out in London, Endemic. We wrapped up some stuff, so that should be coming out pretty soon. And me and Nostra, we just added more stuff into the database. Like we just been constantly recording, constantly working.
Working
And then
nonstop.
I'm excited. Me and my brother Chuck LaWayne, who we dropped the album back in 2021, Slim and Mickens. We're getting back in the groove of working on some things, and there's just a bunch of other producers. Like, I'm really trying to flood like the whole scene this time around. Like, I haven't really put my foot on the social media internets. You know what I mean?
What? Can you repeat that? The internets.
Yeah. I just made that off the top.
Yeah,
like
off the
that,
top.
You know what I mean?
That
It's
words.
I haven't put.
bars.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like, I'm coming for the whole internet community right now. I'm there. You know what I mean? Just foot on it.
All right, you mentioned, yo, I hope you all catch all what he just mentioned, because he mentioned a whole slew of projects that he's working on. He outlined them from start to, you know what I mean? So, you mentioned European tour, right?
Yeah.
I realized that you're always going on tour in Europe.
Yeah.
You have what's the biggest difference between performing in Europe versus performing in the States?
The biggest difference is I guess the obvious one would be the language barrier, right? Even though the funny thing is, like being in France and other countries in Europe, a lot of people speak English because you know how in our school system, they'll offer different courses. Like you'll get Spanish, you'll get French, you'll get these things, but they're kind of more, they'll give you like a basic level, but it's not really like a prerequisite requirement. Over there, like they have to know like basic English. So like a lot of people speak English because English is also like the business language. It's like English and Chinese.
It's a universal language.
Exactly. So because if you want to do big business and make money, then you gotta do that because especially the way their pay system is, man. Like they get paid their whole check like once a month. So like you get everything
one time for the month.
Yeah.
So that's more.
So, like,
I think that's challenged them to be more
frugal and
organized
financially.
financially.
Yeah. So like if you're disciplined, like they say, most people like it was like that first 2 weeks is lit. The last 2 weeks people be broke.
Yeah.
So there's like, but outside of that, like just to answer your question though, aside from the language barriers, it's not really that much of a difference. But I find it kind of amazing to me with me performing out there or anybody that comes and like and you're just dope, they'll resonate with it even if they don't necessarily understand every word you're saying. Like it's been times like when I remember performing out there, like French dudes would come up to me and be like, "You have the vibe, bro. You have the vibe." Like, you know, versus I think about the attention span that we have over on the Western side, or maybe just like in the world, right? Where if you hear something, I feel like now it's because it's a lot more mixed minorities within like the States. People are more receptive to like international music, but it's still not like that. Like, you know, like if you don't understand it, especially as an American, you'll probably be like, man, all right, I'm out. Like I might see like I'm probably like a part of the problem too, because I can see somebody from another country and I like to think I'll stay for the whole show, even if they don't. But like after a while, I'll probably be like, I don't know what you're saying, bro. You got 2 songs out of me. But like, yo, good luck with the career, champ. Like versus there, I'll do like a 45-minute to 90-minute set, and they'll still be there, and they're having a time of their life. Like they're dancing, they're just like just feeling the music. So like, I guess being completely receptive to the music.
So you touch that, right? So stick right there, because I must stay right there. Which crowd show more love, European or your hometown?
I'm just thinking about it. I want to say the most love I've probably gotten it's never really in your hometown till you like blow up or something, or unless it's like your people's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but so as far as like strangers,
Yeah.
then Europe. Like, but I could say that even outside of the States. You know what I mean? Like,
even outside in different states.
I mean, outside of the state, of New York City, right?
Yeah.
Like outside of New York City, if I'm like rocking Mankato, Minnesota, or Duluth, Minnesota, or Iowa City, or Des Moines, like people will just be like, "Yo, that's dope," because it's like,
because it's, for me, I think it's people just take stuff for granted when they have too much access to things like New York City.
It's a combination of things.
It's a combination of things, you know what I mean? And it's not only that, people take things for granted too.
Yes, because it's not even just the New York City of it all.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in tour in Chicago back in like 2016, shout out to my bro Busy B. Me and him was on tour, and we was being interviewed on a college radio station. I think it was Chicago University. But the dude, an artist, we were having a conversation about the show that we did the night before. And it was an artist, and he was like, man, I hate my city because they don't show love to nobody. Like, and you know, and then I was laughing because I was like, yo, it's crazy. They say that New Yorkers don't show love to each other. And when I was talking to the radio host there, he was like, nah, bro, that's gonna be like that when you local to somewhere. Wherever you local somewhere, you're not gonna necessarily see and feel that love. Like, call it the local curse, right? And I think about like one of my big homies, Illa G. He told me, he was like, New Yorkers make it outside of New York, and everybody makes it outside of New York. Like, you make it outside of your hometown because you look exotic somewhere. Like, people, they love the idea, the fact that like, oh snap, you out here and you just pursuing your dreams. That's inspiring. Knowing you got somebody who live next door to you, or it might be your little brother who live in the same house as you. But a lot of people can't fathom that somebody who came from where they came from is doing something to elevate and propel their lives, and it just makes you feel.
I understand. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from when you come onto that, but this has been happening since
the beginning of
times. You know what I mean? So
it's a local curse.
It's a local. It's a word. That's a word.
Yeah, it's the local curse.
It's a local curse, and I don't think, for me, it's sad.
Yes.
But for most part, I don't think people really mean it. I think they just take it for granted.
Some. And I'm gonna say, you know what? I would say
for most
usually
part,
the majority, it comes from a good place. Yeah. Like I hope so, right?
Because me, I don't want to put my responsibilities on somebody's shoulders. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is that, like, you have to think out the box too, because everybody knows you grow up in your community. Everybody knows you for who you are. Yeah. You don't need to explain to most people. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? When the people outside of your community, they're paying attention, especially if you have a journey and you have a story that they can resonate with, they're gonna run with it.
You'll get certain people who with you from the jump, and they be like, yo, I know you're gonna make, and it's not even just on the music entertainment side. It's just like
life itself.
It's just life. Yeah,
man.
Like, and they just proud of you, like, cause you represent your actions represent the best of us. You know, so like a lot of people, which on the flip side for certain people, it could be like they bear the responsibilities and they face a pressure of making sure they live up to other people's expectations. And that's a tough thing to do, right? You know, at times, because then you might break and you just be like, I don't want to have all this responsibility, right? But
I don't cut you, but listen to this word. Yeah. You know, this thing can actually make you feel like if you try to rely and blame people for not supporting you to be at a certain place in life. You have to think out the box and think in creative way and know your move that you have to make to get to the next level. Than to just relying on the people that you see every day. You know what I mean? For me, for most part, I don't think it's a hate. I don't think it's a curse, like you said before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People do hate. Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
They are haters, but most people, like you said, a lot of people don't think outside the box. So they have a confined mindset. They're like, it's supposed to go this way. But they say it like, to believe in yourself, you got to be a little crazy.
Of course, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, because, and our question, is it really crazy? Maybe it's crazy to not believe in yourself.
But
right?
that,
You know what I mean?
doesn't stop me from saying that you got to support your homegrown. You got to go out there and support them as much as you can. I'm not saying you should give them your life, but give them some form of encouragement, because it's a movement, and it's only right. If I rise, it's only right that I give back.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
you
I'm saying?
should get back to those who looked out for you too. So like when you hit that next level, you hit that next plateau, don't forget about those. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
And then you have to show love back to the people that support you.
Yeah.
And that's why I always have to shout out the Nothing to Fear podcast. All the people that come and support me at my spot, and cut with me. All my day one customers, not no customers anymore, my clientels.
Yeah.
Big shout out to all my clientels.
Yeah.
I appreciate you all. You know what I mean? Every day, you're all in my prayers. You know what I mean? I hope you guys make stuff abundantly and never stop. So here's the next question coming up.
Let's get it.
How do you make sure that you have memorable performance when you hit the stage?
To make sure I have a memorable. You know what's so funny? Before every set, I pray and just ask God, like, yo, if I could just affect one person in a positive way, I'm good. Like, that's it, you know. And if I could just make one person feel good about themselves, that'd be that. Like, that's my intent. However, it's my therapy to be on stage. Like, so I utilize performing to be able to release and things of that sort.
So you're actually saying that it's coming from
so
deeper than, like, it's pure.
exactly. So that's how it'll always be a memorable performance, at least through my lens. It'll be a memorable performance due to the fact that I try to make sure each interaction is unique, because it's what I'm feeling in a moment. So like, if I forget lyrics of the song, I'm a freestyler. So you got a whole new set, like, you know what I mean? And things of that sort. But and just being as genuine and authentic with the fans, like, well, the supporters, you know, and the people in attendance, like, just making sure that they get somebody that really cares about the craft, who's gonna make sure that you truly are getting a performance, you're getting a show. Like, I'll give you the best of me, all of me, like straight up. So like, just by making sure I give 110% times the number 8 sideways, that's an infinity sign. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, understood. So look at the camera and tell the people where they can find you on the social media platform, man. Talk to them.
Oh man, you can lead with me on these social media platforms at Frank Knizza. That's FRANK KNIZZA. That's on Instagram, TikTok, X, you know, and you can also tap in with my organization, Underground Advocates, in which we curate a lot of events for independent creatives. Underground Advocates is spelled with a Z. So Underground Advocates on Instagram, and it's Life of UGA on TikTok and X. And we have our Art Fest, BK Art Fest, which you can find on Instagram as well. And yeah, that's like the whole platform. Just a quick one. Ain't no more questions?
We just started.
All right,
man.
cool.
We just started.
It's like a commercial break.
No,
You shut out the thing.
we just started. You gotta tell the people about yourself. Tell them where they can find you in the mix of the interview and shit. You know what I mean?
And check out on all of the streaming platforms. Frank Knight, KNIGHT, and go to franknizza.com, FRANKKNIZZA.com, and I actually buy the music. You know what I mean? Word.
So, this moment is for the producer over there, Mr. Anton. What's good, man? You're chilling over there, right? Yeah, it's a quick quiz with Anton.
Okay.
How you been, man?
Good.
Your day good?
Yeah.
All right, this is a Brooklyn hip hop check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know, but let's go. I got nothing to fear.
Who was the biggest Brooklyn impact? Notorious Big or Jay-Z?
Who has the biggest Brooklyn impact?
Yeah.
That's a tough one, right? And I don't believe in the same pass or just I believe in picking one. The reason I'm gonna pick Jay-Z is because he has the longevity.
His legacy continues.
His legacy is still ongoing, and what
yeah.
he's been able to accomplish, it'd be kind of asinine to just like diminish that. Like even Jay-Z said it when he was talking about Big and Pac, and he was like, "They got me battling ghosts." You know, it's like after a while. So like even though if we're talking about that window of the '90s. It's big. Like if it's straight like that.
If it's just the 90s.
Yeah, if it's just the 90s.
There's no comparison.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, what's your opinion? Your question was, what's your opinion over there, sir?
I mean, I'm gonna be real, and it's gonna be mad controversial. I'm gonna get mad hate for it, but I wasn't really a Jay-Z fan until like maybe like the last like 7 years, like high school days.
Okay.
Wasn't really a Jay-Z fan, mainly because I didn't really because everyone talked about him. It made me not want to listen to his music like that. Because everyone was like really like pause for everything I'm about to say, but everyone was like riding him a lot, and I was like, nah, I can't. It wasn't until I got older, more wiser, went through some life experiences where I can start to really resonate, which I think that's what he intended for like everyone to do. And I wasn't doing a lot of shit that he was doing back in those days. So when I got older, I went through those things, tried some of the stuff that he was doing. I was like, that's why people were really vibing with him the way he was. But for me, I don't consider him like the absolute best of hip hop. Like,
We're talking about Brooklyn.
Even Brooklyn wise.
Yeah.
We're talking about just the impact.
The impact.
He didn't say like
for Brooklyn wise.
It's Brooklyn.
There's not really. Honestly, it's a lack of like a lot of other Brooklyn artists that's really have like longevity, like how he had. You have to automatically kind of give it to Jay-Z.
Yeah, you have to give
it's
it to Jay-Z.
It's an automatic one for him.
As much as Biggie is loved in Brooklyn and everybody, Jay-Z have that.
And there's not really that many Brooklyn artists that still continuing their legacy right now.
At a high level.
The impact.
That's what I'm saying, at a high level. Like
and the impact, though, the impact is what we're doubling down on. He have the most impactful career in Brooklyn. Like he educate people, he motivate people, he do all of that.
Yeah.
Biggie was a flow guy. You know what I mean?
But his
and
career's cut too
shit.
short. So
That's the real thing.
We don't even know if his legacy, not taking anything from Biggie, but we don't know how his legacy would have ended.
Because it could have diminished. Like it could have elevated. Like
It could have went sideways.
Because we played a game of what ifs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's the next question coming up.
But wait, what was your answer? My bad.
What's your answer though?
What do you mean?
Jay-Z, Biggie, which one?
Impact.
Impact. Come.
Jay-Z, unfortunately, because like I said.
Unfortunately,
All right, Jay-Z.
Because like I said, there's no other artists.
All right.
There's nobody else.
Let's move on to the next question. What more important to a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Studio or live performance? What's more important to you?
Ooh. I pride myself on being a live performer. I enjoy live performing more than
Studio?
Yeah, like funny enough though, I've been enjoying the studio time a lot more in these last couple of years. But the thing I love about live performing is, again, that unique experience, and you get to leave with a memory. So for me, it's tough. Like, cause even though I'm gonna probably choose live performance because of what you can leave with, but I think the studio is more important because
I was gonna say that
because it's the record.
It's the record.
The record gets you to be able to do the live performance.
That's what's gonna take you from generation to generation.
Yeah.
Because live performance, they're necessarily not gonna watch it. The next generation.
You gotta like the song to want to go see it live. I would select studio as it's the most intricate and important thing, but I enjoy live performing.
This question is for the whole panel again. Which era had the better hip hop? The 90s golden era or today era?
The fact that you even have 90s golden era is just like a cheat.
I sound old as shit right now. That shit crazy.
Well,
90s golden era.
It's kind of crazy because to like, all right, even though it's the 90s, where are you stopping at, right? Because, or we just, because you got the 90s and then this era, but you got the 2000s.
I was about to say.
The 10s,
I was about to say.
and then you got the 20s. So if we doing it in a 10-year span, all right. So
we're doing it in a 10-year span.
All right.
I'm gonna give him 2000 like 12, 13. Now, 2014. I'm gonna give that time span.
So well, if we're just comparing, all right. So I'm gonna answer twice. If we're just comparing the 90s to the 2020s, I'm gonna pick the 90s.
Oh, it's easy.
Right? But if we're breaking down eras
in 10 years in
10-year increments, I'm gonna probably pick. I want to say 2000s up until the 2010s. Like
that's a whole decade right there.
Yeah, like the
decade.
Cause like, yeah, bro. Like,
millennium era.
Because that's what I like. Even though like you got into, I don't even know, cause there was that stint where like crunk music took over, and I really wasn't feeling it for a minute. But it was my high school days. I'm lost, bro. I'm gonna just stay with the 90s, bro.
I'm a golden era.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the 90s.
What era? I know your question.
Between those two, between the two, I'm saying the 90s.
The 90s.
It has to be 90s.
It's hard because there's so much crap.
Hip hop in like the 90s was so just poetic.
It's pure.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Challenge. Brooklyn anthem. Finish the bars from the Juicy. Finish what I'm about to say. It was all a dream.
I used to read Word Up magazine.
Salt and Pepper,
Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on the wall. Every Saturday, rap the type. It's the Magic Molly Wall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back.
In the black label jack. All right, hear this. That was dope. That was fine.
Yeah.
You're on point. You're on point.
I remember
brother.
in France, it was a time we was in this town called Château. It's on the border of France and Switzerland, and they had me I was supposed to do like an hour-long set, but then they kept asking for encores, and then like I have enough of the music, but I was like, I ain't rehearsed these other songs, so I don't know them. So then I was like, yo, just play anything. So then my DJ Posted, like he just started playing Juicy. So then I started rapping Juicy and then freestyling after. Like I was rapping. Yeah.
All right, true or false? Freestyling make you a better rapper?
A better rapper.
Does freestyling make you a better rapper?
I'm gonna say yes. Like it's nuances. Like it makes you a better rapper, probably not a better songwriter, but a better rapper. Yeah, like because it's just mental exercise.
Okay, I'll take that one. Okay, this is a Brooklyn Pride question.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna add to that question.
Yeah.
Would battle rapping other artists make you a better rapper?
Nah.
It'll
make you more of a better battle rapper.
Better rapper.
Like because
a better thinker.
Like
it challenges you.
It can challenge you too to like, cause well I guess now what do you call it? Like what is your definition of the better rapper? Now you're getting into semantics, right? Like I would just say an overall rapper, freestyler would make you a better overall rapper. Battle rapper will just help you be a better battle rapper.
Yeah.
Like it might help you come up with more wittier things depending on the style of battle rap too that you choose to utilize. Like, you know, so and then are you freestyle battle rapping or you just battle, like are you writing battle bars?
Okay.
Well, I mean, like for free. I'm talking about freestyle battle rapping though, like
so all off the top,
off the dome, off the top. You guys are going wit for wit, back and forth. That wouldn't help later
so then
on.
it's still freestyling.
Freestyling.
It's still in it. It's still in the same
Still consider
vein.
freestyling.
But it's mixed in with now like you have to be on the spot now competitively
All
with
right.
somebody else. And mind you, from what I understand is that you can also gather other ways of perfecting your own craft, listen to other people in that moment of that intense moment of competitiveness. Like how you see like kind of like Kobe watching Jordan, or LeBron watching Kobe, and started like kind of like mimic him because now you don't go from watching him on TV, you watch him now in person, and you kind of like taking what their following what they're doing, and that's what I mean by like, does it help you become a lot better at your craft?
It can it definitely help you be better at your craft, I would say, because now if you're like battling and you're freestyling and you're trying to win, right, which is the goal, you'll pay attention more so what your opponent is saying, how they're moving, and it'll probably make you more strategic and focus on like the like inflections, like, you know, and just like you be like, yo, you got this like twitch or something, like, you know, then you start.
Yeah, but I think bottle rapping is just a thing that you have to control how you talk and what you put out there, because the opponent can use it against you.
Yeah, so that's why trying to make sure that your rhyme is as solid as possible to where like they can't
just make
run
sure
no holes in your armor.
you're hitting that bullseye. You know what I mean? Best Brooklyn rapper ever. Notorious Biggs, Jay-Z, or someone else? That's a great question, man.
It is. I love that you know that.
That's a bridge thinker right there.
I would say, for me, it's big. Like, it's definitely, because for my personal thing, like how I listen to, it's a lot of big slander too. Like, yo, I be on the internet and I just hate it, like what I see. So like, a lot of people talk crazy about Big online, but I'm gonna pick Big because for the fact that how that inspired me as an MC and a rapper, you know what I mean? He just did everything so amazing with just 2 albums, and I think he has the best solo.
And he cut short.
Double disc, solo artist double disc. Like
and he cut short. And his life cut short too.
Yeah, like
he got so much more to offer.
Died in his 20s, bro.
Yeah.
Like so, I'm gonna say that because as I think of other great, the only other Brooklyn rappers that I would put in that same category outside, like, would be obviously Jay-Z, then like maybe like Big Daddy Kane or something like that. Even though Fab is from BK, and I really enjoy like Fab's projects, but as far as the uniqueness and style, yeah, like Big was just flawless, bro.
All right, we're gonna keep it there. I was gonna spread it to different county, but let's keep it there. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You know what I mean? It's Nothing to Fear podcast. I'm Blanco Pro. I have Knizza here on set. See you guys in a few. Welcome back to the Nothing to Fear podcast. Welcome back from the timeout. This is People's Podcast, of course. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And welcome back, my boy, Mr. Knizza.
Yeah.
Second time to our platform. So, producer, I have a question for you, my brother.
Let's get it. What's good, Mr. Anton?
My guy.
What's poppin'?
Dude, man. Yeah, really, over a fucking decade, man.
Yeah, really, it's crazy, bro. Like,
you know this guy over a decade. You're like one of my longest people that I've known for this long that I've still like really rock with, really cool with, man. And it's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure the whole time, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
sounds like the end. Wow, what the fuck?
Nah, maybe. Nah, fuck with you. Nah,
Just wanted to wrap this friendship up.
Yeah. All right, get with it.
So now I wanted to ask you though, like, what are your thoughts on? Do you feel like there's a decline now in today's music, specifically hip hop, but music overall? Given how TikTok trending and TikTok trends have social media taken over the way it has, and so much easier nowadays to become noticed versus how you had to really like learn your craft back in the days. Yeah, I mean, do you feel there's a decline in like how we see music and how we see just art in general?
Presentation wise, yes, I'm gonna say that. As far as like, so much creativity out there, but the floodgates have been open, so we like it's so hard to like properly consume, like, you know, music that's healthy for you. It's a lot of GMO flows out there. Right?
So you think it's mostly? So then you think it's mostly just oversaturated? Then
I think the market is completely oversaturated because there's like a lot of great, unique creativity. I got a little, held a little disdain for a while for the fact that I seen how the attention span has just shortened. Yeah, you know, like people used to really like 16, 21 track albums was a normal thing.
And the
like,
track used to be like 3 minutes and
4 minutes,
4
and
minutes and
30 seconds. That's like that was it was 3 verse joints. Like you used to hear that, and then I think about like the quality, a lot of the stuff that artists been putting out. You know, just even from the videos. Like I remember, I mean, it's great also like financially, and I appreciate that. So I'm just saying it, but I just think about like, man, when you used to put up like, I want to shoot a music video, but it's got to be a quality music video. Like now, the phone, it's all you need, bro, right? And they only doing 60 seconds. That's it. And I just miss seeing like really great artistic visions from music videos where it felt like mini movies and things of that nature. Granted, not everybody has the budget to do that, but there's still people out there right now who are doing really unique creative stuff with the tools at their hand. But just the overall answer, I feel like it's really just an oversaturated market that shows more of a decline. Because it feels like a lot of people don't have homies who tell them like, yo, you trash. So I think that's like the problem.
So basically, people just be on some like they rock with you because they see like they can probably also themselves get on the trend too before things take off versus like just telling you, man, yo, you're finding a 9-to-5 job and you'll be all right.
I told you, bro. I think just a lot. Like, you know when something's good, it's good. Like, you'll feel it in your spirit. Like, it's just the way God designed us, and you'll feel it. Like, you know, a lot of stuff is just really like...
Clout chasing.
It's clout chasing and parody stuff.
I understand all of what you're saying, but this era, like you said, the time span is shortened. People don't really want to sit down and look at stuff anymore. And this it's so moving so fast. These kids, they enjoy it. They like to just see it and then forget about it.
But see, that's the thing. Like, because that's what he's asking about, like, you know, the appreciation of art.
Yeah.
And Grant, like, you know, I can't really. I think it's sad to a certain extent where a large portion, because there's still like a lot. I've met a lot of amazing younger people who really truly appreciate art and it resonates with them. And it really impacts their lives. But a lot of people now, I just feel like, yeah, it's like, oh, like they don't. What's the meaning of this? Like, why was the intricacies and the interpretations like feeling it? Because it's so much stuff happening in this world, man. Like, I could get into a whole nother topic. Like, people be drugged out, so like they not even really feeling like. But yeah,
I mean, do you ever feel like though it can get back to those days when
definitely
it's authentic?
Definitely. I feel
and
like
what do you feel it would take to get back there though?
I feel like it's low key happening now. It's a cycle. It's the cipher. Like it's 360. Everything comes around.
Right,
like
right.
so you got to, like, you know how they say what you call it? Strong men create good times create weak men create hard times create strong men, and then you get that like,
cycle.
Yeah, that cycle, you know. And then it's just not to like harping on like, oh, you got to have hard times to be a strong man. Like, you know, there's positivity, but like I'm just using that saying as an example. Like it's the cycle. Like everything comes back around and fruition. Like when we were talking earlier about like nations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everything, you know, falls and something new comes.
Yeah, this question is based on what you've been echoing, right?
Yeah.
What are your music influences and business influences?
Ooh, the business one. Never had that question before.
Yeah.
Music influences. That's great. So As far as music influences, in the range of hip hop, my top 5 is very unique. It's to me. I don't care who you say like that shit. How do you have a top 5 and they're not in your top? That don't matter. This is my top 5.
Of course.
You got your top 5. God loves you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
give me my time for my top 5.
My top 5.
Yeah.
These are people who influence me, and I would love for you to hit in the comments. Tell us your top 5.
there you
And
go.
we're down to hear see your top 5. You know, you might change somebody's perception. Like, oh snap, you know what I mean? But my top 5, I hit you with. Jay-Z said it best in the line. Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. Not in that particular order. They all tend to fight for the number 1 spot. So it's some days I'm listening to more Nas, then I'm listening to more Jay, then I'm listening to more Big. And then because as a kid, he's the reason why I rap. Because when I was a kid listening to his music in junior high school, it really impacted me. So that's 50 Cent. You know, so like 50, like his songwriting skills is amazing. Number 5, High School, because he's such an amazing lyricist. And like I really rock with him because he was different and he just showcased a whole different vibe. It's Lupe Fiasco.
Oh. Thank you for reminding me about Lupe, man.
This is why you could put it in the comments.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please. Yeah, thank you for reminding me about Lupe. Big shout out to Lupe, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but brother.
You're teaching now.
Yeah.
He be in Harvard, but
Yeah.
he got I believe the 25th anniversary, or is it it's the 25th anniversary, or it's the 20-year anniversary of his debut album, Food and Liquor. He's celebrating that. And I think and when I realized Lupe was in my top 5, it was funny. It was in 2018 or 19. It was one of those years. He had a show at Sony Hall, and I seen him perform live, and I was like, "Yo, I know all of these songs."
He's a chanter, man.
And I was like, he's in my top 5, bro. Like, yo,
Lupe charts.
Fiasco, bro.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on.
Come back, man. Where you at?
Lou, what's
It's
good?
funny.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
I'm gonna throw in my 5. Not the top 5. I know not the top 5 of hip hop, but my 5 that I rock with since high school was, of course, 50 was a part of that list automatically. Eminem was part of that list.
I love him.
This is no one is gonna show me no love for this, but I don't care. The Game.
The documentary was
He's
talking
part of
about
my
high
list.
school.
Kendrick Lamar.
K-Dot, oh yeah.
Automatically, and then Lupe Fiasco, which I forgot about. But Lupe's an honorable mention for me because out of my top 5 would be Kid Cudi.
All right, see now this is amazing that you say this, right?
Kid Cudi would be my top 5.
I feel like,
that top 5.
especially same way how we did like the golden era and ages and things of that nature, you can do like your top 5 in different eras like that you like that impacted you. Because like Kendrick, Cole, and them, like as I hit more of my college-esque years and things of that nature, like that's who I was listening to. You know what I mean? Because like they were the new thing, and I related to them because like I was in the close same age proximity and things of that sort. But that was my hip hop top 5. Other influences, Maxwell, Lauryn Hill, like so they, you know what I mean.
So the business side though.
Yeah. All right. So yeah,
the business influences, man, because I know you have your.
Business
brand.
influences. As we talked about, I think Jay is an amazing businessman because he's a businessman. Another influence that I have on the business front, aside from his legal troubles that's happening right now, Vince McMahon. I admire.
What was it? He got caught Was it speeding? Like doing 100 and something on the highway? Was that what he's in trouble for?
Nah.
I know he got no. So this body
That's
came
a slap
from
in
him
the
doing
wrist
100
right
miles an
there.
hour on the highway, and like he was like sauced.
Vince McMahon?
Yeah.
He probably was sauced, but he's in court for some stuff with about women.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's the not
No,
laughing.
Allegedly.
Way worse.
Allegedly.
Got it.
Allegedly, or it's in.
Oh nah, like it's like it's going down.
It's going
like,
down?
Like
I just want to make sure that you say the right thing.
I mean, allegedly.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I know you have your own brand, right?
Yeah.
I know you have your own brand, right?
Yeah.
What drove you to create your brand and platform Underground Advocate?
I got tired of dealing with shady, janky promoters who want to rape, rob, and pillage the artist community. So me and my bro, Smooth, we were having a conversation about like, putting together something for the community. And we had another member, a part of the team. His name was Mastermind. Well, is like, and it was just really designed to put together something for the artist community, because we were like, we artists, we know what artists want, so why don't we do stuff for artists? And that's the inception, to just try to be a light for the artist community outside of people who just want to steal from it and just suck out of it.
Yeah, I know. I probably asked this question in the last interview.
No, you didn't, because there's new people here.
No. I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I understand too what you're saying. Like, what motivates you to do music? What was it like growing up as a kid? You know what I mean? What motivates you?
What motivates me to do music is like, I actually have a love for it. Now, what sparked my love for music, which is funny inadvertently, was I remember being in junior high school. Like, I was always good, like, at creative writing, poetry in class and stuff like that. But I noticed something that was happening with my friends as we were maturing into young men and adults, teenagers. I noticed we started having a distance, because like our interests didn't align as much. Like, I was still, I guess, because I realize now, because I'm so more I'm just a creative. That's why I was still watching like animated like cartoons, because I saw past like the cartoon aspect, even though cartoons is just dope. But like, I enjoyed like watching them joints. But like, but girls start coming and play sports. I suck at sports. So but we start talking like in the girls more sports, and then the thing that was there was music. That was like the only thing that I felt like I could relate to, like my homies. So I just started freestyling. Like, funny, Jay-Z had it in a line on the Ludacris song, "I Do It for Hip Hop." It's like, I used to rap to impress my friends.
Of course.
That's really what it was. And then I grew an affinity and a love for it, because I just wanted to be so much better. And then I was like, oh man, like, this is really fun. Like, so then.
You're hearing people.
Yeah.
You hear him. Please go out there and support him, man. Follow him on his social media handles and give him some support. Give him your ears. He's a great, great MC, and I'm vying for that. You know what I mean? So
thank you, Blanco.
What I want you to do, I want you to, because I know we're going to be collaborating a lot in the future.
Oh.
And I want you to give them a rundown of the stuff that you have coming up in details.
Yeah.
So they can understand, and if you can come to support it, you can come out and support the movement. So let them know what's going on.
Thank you, bro. All right, so first off, thank you to the Nothing to Fear podcast team. I love you, brothers. Like, I appreciate the opportunity. So what we got coming up, April 16th to April 19th, the BK Art Fest, which is a 4-day art and music creative expo.
I'm in there.
In which we showcase a bunch of different visual artists, music artists. We'll have panels from certain music industry and other entertainment fields. They'll be speaking and sharing insight and knowledge, so it's a great networking opportunity. We'll also have producers showcasing beats. It's just a real great place to network and enjoy creativity and creative arts. You can go to lifeofuga.com to actually purchase tickets. It's going to be a lot of artists performing. I'm actually performing on the April 18th date, that Saturday. That's going to be like a really super jam-packed day. Then moving down the line, we're going to add a couple of more events into the calendar. Something in May. I know June, I'm looking to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of the Slim and Mickens album that me and Chuck LaWayne put out. The date that we're looking at right now is June 6th. So then from there, June 19th to the 29th is supposed to be Europe. Not supposed to be, it is. So we're back in France doing a whole bunch of tour runs and things of that nature. And then the summer, we're going to be gearing up for the Summer BK Art Fest. That should be happening either end of August to early September.
And don't forget, our collaboration, we're going to have the brunch this year. We had it last year.
Yes.
So we're gonna double back on that. But this year is gonna be about
we're gonna have art. Yeah.
Wine.
Yeah.
And food.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be right here.
Yeah.
At the Out the Hood Studios and
Out
Lounge.
the hood. We getting out the hood.
We get it.
Oh, you want? Oh.
So
that's funny. Yo, nah, bro. Look at
so this is it's good.
you know,
For
name
the
is
laughter.
Anton Hoods.
For the laughter and shit. Don't remember, the creative content room is right here at 1779 Flatbush Avenue at the studio. You guys can come and create. Just rent. Come. Bring your crew and come. Just bring your logo and just come and create.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're looking out for a great year this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great things gonna happen. And remember, we have a live stream here every Thursday. Please lock in and just stay put for what's coming. You know what I'm saying? So
we out.
An outro? You have any outro you wanna share with the people?
Yo, make sure you support and subscribe to Nothing to Fear podcast.
Thank you.
Like, leave a like and a comment.
Yeah.
You know, and if you got a story to tell, hit them up. You know, you might be able to pop up on the pod. Like, this is real, like, for the community, but the community is a wide community, you know what I mean? And as far as me, yo, just make sure no matter what you're doing in your life, that you put your best foot forward and that you are happy with yourself. You know what I mean?
And listen, he's gonna jump on the Set It Off, the spin-off. So
Yeah.
you know the vibes.
Shout out to Queen Latifah.
Yeah. So promotion with Latifah. That's all. You know what I mean? So to set it off, he's gonna jump in the booth right after this. And
That's
remember,
good.
people, like, share, and subscribe. It's a Nothing to Fear podcast. It's the people's podcast. Remember, tell a friend to tell a friend. Mr. Producer, you want the outro?
No, I'm good, man. We can go home.
All right, good. We're out of here.